for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And you know for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Dončić and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Hachimura kicks to Dončić. Over Irving. Dončić, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Lively. Now Flagg. Irving drives in. Shoots over Dončić. No good from Irving. Now here is Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
Look, this dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And the second free throw, good. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good by LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick, who spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 for Dončić. They get it back. LeBron is screen on Thompson. From deep, Reeves. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And James pulls it down.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Hachimura. The 3 for Dončić. Sinks the triple.
And Dončić used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Now Flagg. Davis looking for an opening. Trying to end the drought. And the rejection by Ayton. Pass to Reeves. That That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Davis. Spins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. James finds Dončić. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Irving. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is Irving. No scoring in this one, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's James. 6-point lead to the middle. It's deflected, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Russell. And Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to the wing. Washington kicks to Davis. Over Hayes. Not enough on that one as it misses. On the wing, Dončić. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top, up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Smart, and it's Connect in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league. Just willing that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, Davis. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Outside, Russell. Now, here's Marshall. He's defended by Reed.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Reeves outside. It's Connect on the wing. Pulls up. And again, no good by the Lakers. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Russell. Gafford with the ball. And here's Marshall from the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Smart passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. They could use a bucket. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
So for Dallas, their last game a loss to San Antonio. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Connect. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Irving. Nothing on the board. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kyrie Irving at the line for one.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, It's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now Davis, after Luka Dončić's three-pointer that didn't go. Irving against Smart. Rebounded by Smart.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's LeBron. Over in the corner, Dončić. No good from outside.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Irving against Smart. Back to Davis. Over Ayton. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to LeBron. Ayton at the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Thompson outside. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. Bank shot, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Dončić, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Hachimura kicks to James. 43 seconds left in the first half.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Now, Lively, scoreless thus far. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Up top, Dončić, covered by Irving. Unloads. Thompson with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And that one's good, Irving.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
The buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. The Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Pacers in Indianapolis. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Los Angeles leading by 7. On the court for the Mavericks. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in its center. Dončić. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Never easy guarding Luka. He looks to get to the line amongst the toughest covers in the NBA.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Dončić.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
That one misses. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Dončić sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Irving can't hit. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And here's Reeves outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. Lakers with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here is James. He's covered by Thompson. Out to Dončić. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Irving. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Free throw good. Reeves.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Pass to Flagg. Just 5 to shoot. Now Davis. He's covered by Hachimura. Offensive rebound. And Davis throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Now here's no one near Dončić as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we know Dončić has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Deflects the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Dončić with a strong move inside.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Lively sets a screen for Davis to the paint and stolen by Ayton. Reeves right side. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. Near the three-point line, it's Dončić. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Irving passes to Thompson. Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Guys, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Flagg. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Thompson. Here's Washington. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Irving. Lock at 6. Over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the inside. Here's Smart. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Davis with a screen on Dončić. Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Lakers leading by 14. Dončić with a screen on Washington. From deep, James. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Russell. Outside, Davis. Beyond the arc. Nice D from Dončić. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Outside Irving. Dončić with the block. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Hayes connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice shot by Reeves. He's just so crafty in that mid-range area.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. Shoots it up. That's good from Davis on the assist by Russell.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Inside to the inside. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Lakers lead by 16.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Washington passes to Russell. Pass to Gafford. Vanderbilt against Davis. Over Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Lakers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dončić is checked in. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Lakers leading by 16. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
If you see yourself on the big screen, and you know what to do, show up your move. Nice shot. It's all good. Let's see what you got. We have a dancer. Let's hear it for you.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Up top, connect. Dončić feeling it out. Back to connect. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here is Davis. And here's Marshall from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside, Smart. The 3 for Dončić. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Here's Smart. And Irving comes to help. Vanderbilt. And get the three. Mavericks trailed by 11. Now Davis.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Dalton Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Clyde comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Marshall. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
Lakers leading by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Reeves. Oh, what a finish.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Irving against Dončić. And the shot will go down.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Ayton. Layup, no good. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Dončić! And the 3 misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura. Moving against Dončić. Raises up. Flag with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Irving fires. The putback sees him with the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Flag with the rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Hachimura rips it down. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Flag with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Now Ayton rips it down with two hands.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's James. Six on the shot clock. Dončić outside. Let's lose a 3. It's off. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage.